rain. Somebody pray for me. Somebody pray for me. Oh, yeah. Why I run this race?
The quiver in his voice tells about a race, one where many people find themselves stuck at the starting line.
Somebody pray for them.
For them, every step forward means many steps back.
It's a beautiful Sunday. There's a lot of things you could be doing, but you're here to give back and help the homeless.
But today is one leap in the direction of unity.
A lot of people say, you're the best part of our day. You come, you bring that energy, we get to smile.
These smiles are a rarity for people who often feel they've been forgotten.
We love you, man.
Definitely, you too. These are just genuinely good people who are down on their luck, and they just need that encouragement.
A good feeling that is becoming harder and harder to grasp.
I was trying to think, I was like, man, how many years have we met? What, like 5-6 years ago? It's just such a huge crisis. It's like, where do you start? You know, there's 60,000 homeless in LA County.
Well, you start at ground zero, downtown Los Angeles, home to more than 16,000 homeless people. Now, this is where Paul Avila spends his time turning that number around.
I want to go in the thick of it, I guess you could say, and talk to these people. What are the concerns? What are the needs? How can I help?
He's assembled a small army of good Samaritans.
I used to come by myself, and then now we have so many people that help me. It's cool.
They bring toiletries and good cheer to those who perhaps need it most.
Thank you. Oh, you thought about me.
This isn't just a problem here in LA, it's a problem nationally and globally. And what my inspiration is for my life now, to give back and to help these people and not only help them in their life, but to help them live their life.
In some cases, the sudden loss of a job has pushed people to city streets. With that, whole families are left only with what they can carry. At one encampment, children roam the streets.
Because originally I said, how many kids? And he says, in this whole spot, there's 12 kids. Okay. That's always the heartbreaking thing, seeing the elderly and the children. And, at least we try to do what we can to help them.
Take me for what I am.
But the notes of this song transform the streets and the people who call them home.
I don't want to hurt anymore.
The song this woman is singing is a reminder of how this all began.
I saw a man with headphones, and right away I thought of my son, Pauly. Pauly loves music.
This all began with Pauly. He's 22 years old, blind, and unable to speak. But the keys of his piano and music are all he needs to thrive.
Having a son who can't see and talk, there's certain things I can't do with Pauly. Maybe he's not going to go to prom or drive or get married or have children. But doing this in my heart is like putting Pauly on the map. Like, this is what I can do for my son.
So Paul and Pauly travel to Skid Row. Together, they bring music and news headlines in the form of radios.
I'm like, it's just a simple radio. And they're like, no, for us, we can connect with society. We can hear the news. We can hear sports.
So I'm putting the cassette in there. It works. It's a good thing. I appreciate it.
They connect the world surrounding these gritty alleyways to the people, often invisible to many of us.
The hardest part about homelessness is loneliness, so I know they look forward to seeing us every other Sunday and, just building that rapport and bond with them.
Today, the solitude is shoved into a corner.
We're here for you, brother.
And Pauly's group is welcomed with open arms.
Get used to, being there for that person because they need someone. They need that daily interaction that, no one's willing to give them.
And for Pauly, he's around people who care. Because despite the fact he's blind, Pauly can see beyond their conditions for who they really are. Kind souls who love him.
Y'all my family. My family is gone, but God brought me a new family.
Now, to say the experience is not emotional would be a lie.
It just touches your heart and you're like, wow, who am I to complain, the things that I'm lacking when you come out here and people have the bare minimum. So we can all do something to give in any way.
Giving doesn't mean dollars and coins. Sometimes it's just a simple acknowledgement that you matter.
Happy birthday to you.
Even on your birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Felix.
It was a simple idea. Now we've got thousands of volunteers throughout the year, so it just takes one person to make a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Reporting from downtown Los Angeles, I'm Austin Dave.
Now they know this race is not ran in vain. All right.
All right.